Sparkle to launch Arc B570 Guardian Luna graphics card. NVIDIA is investigating lower performance related to game filters in NVIDIA App. GPU C2.61 gains support for AMD Navi 48 RDNA4 GPU. And lastly, more RTX 5000 series leaks are here, and 5090 is getting how many VRAM? Okay, so firstly we have Sparkle to launch their white variant B570, which is the Guardian and Luna series. So we have to look out for this particular card because it's a pretty decent looking card, pretty slick looking card, you have to say. And as you can see, this card is white variant, of course. It's looking pretty good. The Guardian Luna card, it's pretty decent looking card. B570, however, is a bit lower tier than B580. Well, no surprises there, but still, this card looks pretty good. And it is similar to the limited edition Intel B580, but in white variant. And as you can see, the specs are a bit toned down, but the GPU clock seems a bit boosted, which is 2660 MHz and coming with 10 gigabytes of GDDR6, 19 Gbps memory, better than 5060, which is kind of like a foreshadowing there. But look, 5060 coming with 8 gigs is not going to be enough. B570 is getting 10 gigs. So, I mean, Intel has an upper hand here, although the performance might not be the best here, but still, it's giving you 10 gigs. So, possibly it's going to scale better. We'll see about that. But still, this particular card looks pretty decent. Not crazy, just plain white, and it looks good. And it will be launching very soon, so you should check it out. Next up, we have an interesting report here. Sebastian Castellanos has uploaded something interesting, which is, yikes, looks like having the NVIDIA app installed was destroying performance in some of my games, mainly UE5 ones like Black Myth Wukong and the Talos Principle 2. Uninstalling the NVIDIA app fixed some horrendous frame time issues and gave me an extra 15% plus of performance, which is a lot if you ask me. That 15% just by turning off the app is quite a lot. So this particular game, which is the Black Myth Wukong, with NVIDIA app install, we are getting 184 FPS right over here, and with uninstall, we're getting 225. So definitely the same scene, right? We have the same particular scene, but one is getting 184 versus one is 225. Again, some other scenes like 192 in this particular game when the app is installed, and another scene where it's 231. So definitely it's degrading performance here. Not only that, Tom's Hardware has also tested, and they also found the similar kind of scenario, which is 15% up to 15% slower when the app is installed. So as you can see, these are some performance charts here with the RTX 4060 tested in the NVIDIA app. So no app is getting 150 when playing in Assassin's Creed Mirage, and we're getting, again, with the app, which is 137.4. Again, in ultra settings, we're getting like no app 110, and with the app, which is 97. So definitely there's a performance increase here when the app is not installed. Similarly, in Baldur's Gate 3, we see a little bit difference here, but still there is a difference. So this is bad, clearly. And in Black Myth Wukong, we get to see the most difference, 69.5 versus 65.6 on the medium settings, of course. And then when you increase the settings, yeah, there's not much difference there. But then again, these are not playable settings anyway. We also have Flight Sim getting some decent performance uplift here without the app, of course. And again, in Stalker 2, we are getting some decent performance gain without the app. So definitely NVIDIA needs to focus on this particular thing because they're losing performance when the app is on and the game filters are bugging out. But no need to worry about it because NVIDIA is looking into it, as Tim from NVIDIA says that we are aware of a reported performance issue related to game filters and are actively looking into it. You can turn off game filters from the NVIDIA app settings, features, overlay game filters, and photo mode, and then relaunch your game. So that should be okay, but they will be fixing it. Hopefully that will be done soon. Next up, we have some report from Tech Power Up, and there's a new update for the Tech Power Up GPU-C version 2.61, and we have some interesting information here, which is they have added support for the Intel Arc B570 and B580. No surprises there. Core Ultra 200 iGPU or Arrow Lake CPUs are also getting the support. But we have the interesting one, which is the added support for AMD Navi 48 and the Ryzen 9 9800X3D iGPU. So AMD Navi 48 support is already here. So already they're working on the drivers, I guess, for the AMD Navi 48, and that has been supported already. So it can be expected that in like 2 to 3 months we will be getting the launch or maybe even announcement for these particular GPUs, because we already have an update for that in GPU-C. So that's a heads up right there. And next up, we have some very big juicy information that is coming right now, which is the RTX 5080 will use 30 Gbps GDDR7 memory. So let's look into it from bench live. Again, again reported by HaruCase5719, so credit to him. And basically this is a pretty interesting information here. As you can see right over here, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 50 aka Blackwell specs have been leaked already, and there are some serious information right over here, which you can see 5080 is right over there, getting 16 gigs of VRAM, 400 watts of TGP, of course, and of course, yeah, this is some serious information right there, and getting CUDA cores of 10,752. But not only that, GeForce RTX 5090 is gonna be massive with a TGP of 600 watts and 32 gigs of GDDR7 memory is crazy. Definitely with CUDA cores coming with 21,760. It is pretty damn big of a car. 5090 is gonna blow everyone apart. Literally, it's big. But not only that, 5080 seems good enough. Coming with 16 gigs of VRAM should be good enough, I think. Hopefully 5080 Ti might come with 24 gigs of VRAM. We'll see about that. But still, 5080 coming with 16 gigs and 400 watts TGP is kind of targeting the higher tier combat there in terms of GPU competition with AMD. And I don't know for sure if AMD has that answer to the 5090. Probably not. Definitely for sure about that, because 32 gigs of VRAM is crazy. Not only that, VideoCard's reports that Zotac has also confirmed that RTX 50 launch lineup, and these cards are looking pretty damn decent, although I'm not sure these are confirmed or not because there are some serious listing here. So we're gonna already tell 5090, 5090D, 5080, 5070 Ti, and 5070 has already been listed. We already know 5060 Ti and 5060 will be in the lineup also, so we'll see about that. And yeah, these are the whole listing here. It wasn't the website, I think, but I guess it has been removed already because, you know, it's still a leak, so they can't really put it there in the website, and video cards were able to grab that. And yeah, as you can clearly see that there will be the highest memory that will be coming at 32 gigs GDDR7, which will be of course based on the NVIDIA Blackwell series, so there is no surprising there. This is another confirmation why RTX 5090 is gonna be the biggest launch for NVIDIA till date. So yeah, this is the overall listing here. Now we have the confirmation that 5090 will have 600 watts TGP. There is no doubt about that, confirming from HaruCase and BenchLab. So clearly we have a confirmation right over here, 600 watts. So it is aligning with the information that video cards have also put into. So I think that will be updated later on. But yeah, these are some serious rumors coming from NVIDIA for the RTX 5090 and even 5080. So this is gonna be some combat. I don't know for sure if AMD has any answer to that. Anyways, have a good day, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.